Here it is, Monsurvey Lewis, the great progenitor of the CPAS, its planet of birth, the one and only capital of the CPAS, in all of its glory and splendor. I have no needs for your mocking. I am fully aware that with this ship, you can devastate the surface of the planet with only a few blasts. 5 to be exact. The first one to destroy the chamber, the second to destroy the largest city, the third to destroy the famous Fort Freedom, the fourth to fill in a few gaps, and I do not care. Either way, you destroy one of the few bastions of hope in a dictatorial galaxy. I have worked with madmen before. Oh, I hope I am not a repeat. You know, originally these ships were for Tepe when I was the president there. But then they rejected me, and so I decided to put them to better use. Don't you agree, Monsurvey? You were a poor leader. Another man pulled the strings without you even having the slightest clue. Or so says my intelligence officers. I think I will keep you around, Commander. You provide insightful commentary that, in the end, is just for my entertainment.
The Omega Alpha beam is fully prepped and ready to be fired, sir. May I compliment your ingenious? No one can stand in your way.
Of course, Dr. Joppenstein. That was not even a wonder. And may I give you one last thanks for portraying top-secret information for profit.
A good scientist does whatever will grant him the most funding to continue the grand accumulation of greater knowledge.
Keep telling yourself whatever lies you want, Doctor. Now open the hailing frequency. It appears we have one last plea from the planet. This is General Gerald Hangman of the CPAS. I understand that you are the representative of the UIPU. I ask you to find in your heart mercy for the billions of innocent who live here. That is beyond my capabilities. Though, Gerald, it looks like you're evacuating said citizens, and I do not want to distract you from such fruitless proceedings. If you are so heartless that you would end the countless innocents' lives who live here, then I have nothing more to say to you. General Hangman out. Isn't the CPAS adorable? Begging for pity when I am not a man to waste my time. Dr. Joppenstein, fire.
Sir, there is a sudden increase in ships directly behind us. They are firing at our primary thrusters.
It brings me great joy that the CPAS thinks it can stop what is inevitable. Where is the commander? I want a full security dispatch detailed to find him.
I've asked that the Defender and Invader come reinforce us. There's a countless number of ships attacking.
Do what must be done. As soon as this beam is in position, destroy our opposition without any hesitation.
Aye, sir. That'll be approximately 6 standard units of time.
What headway have we made, Admiral? Surely by now their shields are hanging on for life or death.
I am afraid not, Professor. Do you remember Dr. Joppenstein from Gamma 845? The Crusader is built on the same science and technology as our Alpha team.
Then how do you expect us to destroy it? From my confrontation, I believe that your Alpha team is indestructible.
That is why we fire at its engine, the weakest point in the whole ship.
I find this information most troubling. Admiral, I ask you that when the time comes that the Crusader can fire at us, I ask that you make a speedy escape.
I agree. That is logical to save us generals, especially since we have gathered in one ship, don't you know? But we need every laser we can get, so I must say no.
Don't worry, Bluehead. I'll survive this confrontation. Though I do suggest that there is no point in wasting our energy on shields.
General Cha-Cha, without shields, how else will we have any chance of survival?
From what I gather, we have no chance to begin with if this Alpha Omega beam is fired. Why divert the energy to more shielding?
My fiber ships can attempt to suck out what fiber they can.
I'm afraid not. The Crusader is built from an alloy that is fiber vacuum proof. We must simply hope that we can overheat this ship before it's in range. I must find the shield generator. Wait, is that a map? That's not too far from here. Doctor, increase security around the primary core and the alpha beam generators. I believe that is where that idiot is going.
Of course. Should I maintain the proper detail around the shield generator?
Even if we lose our shields, they have only 4 standard units of time to figure out a way to kill us, which is unlikely. I am surprised. A shield generator with no one to protect it? That only makes what I'm about to do easier. Stop right there, Bluehead. I'll blast you to pieces if you even touch that Frubian grenade. There is no reason to shoot. I am only doing what is best for my country and the galaxy. You're going to have to die if you want to even touch that generator. Then die I shall. It's a miracle! The shields have come down! Inform everyone to pump up the ferocity of their attacks! We may just win! I would not say it's a miracle. Often unlikely people will sacrifice everything for the greater good. Even pompous chamber commanders.
There is no time for these thematics. 3 standard units of time stand between us and complete annihilation, don't you know?
If I'm doing my math correctly, at this current intensity, it'll take us a whole week to overheat a ship of that size. Major, are you willing to pilot the CPSS Bibby one last time? There's not a single chance that we can evacuate anybody in time. Of course, sir. I know what you mean. I'll have emergency automated systems prepared. Doctor, what we have built is an undying fortress of pure power. All will bow down to the UIPU, and under our protection, every planet will finally be free to choose its own path.
And 1,000 academies, cities, streets, and parks will bear our names. And remember the heroes who liberated them.
1.5 standard units of time left. If any of you have anything special planned, this would be the time to do it.
For all of our country's variances and descents, it holds great irony that we shall die united in the same manner of our destruction.
I believe that greater attention should have been given to peace, even among the CPAS, that so often we claimed to be on the right path. May we all be forever in the service of not Tepe, or the CPAS, not the Lactate Empire or our Fiberman states, but may we all be forever in the service of the galaxy.
Only half of a standard unit of time left. With all goodbyes said, I believe that for the first time, I am truly ready to welcome death.
Major, take us into the mouth of the cannon at maximum subwarp speed. Major, this is your time to escape if you want to. Before me is a redeemed man who has the audacity to finish what he started. Major, I am no hero, just a simple general carrying out the oath he took when he first put on this helmet. Let this eve of victory never be forgotten. Fire! Doctor, why is there no giant laser beam of death coming out of the ship?
I am afraid to report that a CPAS supercruiser has crammed itself up into the focal point of the laser.
Oh, that's fun. What has happened? Why are we not all dead? I have received a report that General Hangman has left the planet's surface. and I received another report that the CPSS Bibby was spotted flying into the ship's cannon.
My scanners report that the Crusader has no life forms. I believe that General Hangman caused the beam's energy to be dispersed inside the Crusader.
He's gutted it. What stands before us is an empty carcass.